Sacrificed everything that he had. No. Teenage life. Didn't have fun. Didn't have friends. He just trained. Music. Applause. Alexander. Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen. Fury. Fury. Close to blue, just close. You see right now, honestly, watching him on film, he's very animated with his a lot of upper body movement, just like Tyson Fury. He comes from a fighting family. But I haven't seen him with this type of quality of thinking with his age, some of the things he's going through as a professional. He doesn't come in the best shape, but he's in 6-round shape. He's dangerous for 6 rounds. First 3 or 4 rounds I'm not going to be playing right hand and reach for. Applause. Music. Applause. Music. 75C, his cousinal heavyweight champion. Tyson Fury fight on SP, he's going off against and he's not taking on LPN. Plus for the lineal heavyweight Jose Podza now. 26. Jose just a little bit on the mark there. He is, again, trying to land something. Applause. Worse, just jabs. Already thrown 24 more jabs, so many jabs. He'd begging for. Applause. Tonight in the world, they appreciate talent and skill and ability when they see the winner of the 140 pounds world championship. Really nice, and I feel that way. About so. Applause. Much. Body. That takes a lot of effort. Right now is being disciplined. Like straight. Back. Send it. Anyways, it actually if each of those men can get through their full fights while going up against Otto Vardy right here on ESPN+. Mark's sorting out the heavyweight landscape. You can see why turned down Tyson Fury for be the opponent for Tyson Fury in the fall. That's what coming in with that right hand. There it is. Fury stuck that jab out there. Left that chin exposed in that right hand, and there it is again, trying to go over the top, and then he comes in with a lunging left hand, does pin the 39-year-old. Just markers punch be selected. Don't get too greedy. 1 and 2 punch combinations on the hip. Right hand is available for. He's trying to sit back just a little bit off the mark. Joe Smith without trying to time that right hand side. Short right hand on the inside from both fighters right there. He's so technically skilled. Yeah, I like his willingness to make a fan-friendly fight with Lomachenko that you think tonight came to take advantage. He's going to have to time those rushes. Lomachenko, even though he moves left, he moves right. Sit back, use that jab, let Lomachenko come to you and punish it. He's going to have to be focused for the duration of this fight. You can't get comfortable because you have 1 or 2 moments. That is exactly what happens. Guys, all of a sudden they realize they're truly aware of what's happening. Short arena side out again, the stage itself. So how was it? I just saying he was a boogeyman. So you don't know how I feel. Number 1, baby can produce here in the country. Yes, they do. And I don't think his home field advantage at all at the moment. He's looking to knock him out with the right hand. That's actually trying to be the aggressor. Now he's letting that right hand go just a little bit off the mark. Right there. Special. Applause. Right. He's a great listener, a great student. A nice looping left hook from also. Applause. Music. Sometimes the big win, sometimes lose the big one. He's got to find it in his career arc wants to be. There's no doubt that has to be the case. Mark probably going to get a guy who retires, but you have to execute and take advantage of that. He's seasoned enough. We're let him hang. He's not going to lay that down here to the solar plex to the chest. There's a right hand coming back over top. Now tries to chase the back, and Shane McGuigan, the trainer of Campbell, says world championship belts. And tonight is trying to add Slijan, and I love the fact that the champions are now stepping up. Some of them are stepping in the zone. We see that tonight with Eddie Hearn and Bob Aaron getting together with Lomachenko. And he's okay with this kind of fight continuing, and he hasn't made up his mind that, listen, I don't know the type for the duration of this fight. Oh, there it is, and maybe land something like that in position, but put the punches together and try to get pin out of it. And look at that burst of confidence for PCI here, and say, I'm done. I'm done. It's a 3-stage process this spring, and they said what? Was it like to be in the best? But that's what skill does. It truly does pay the bill. Seems like the blood coming from the left eye of Hughie Fury. This is not exactly the knife that he was looking for. He's conceded to fight like this back and forth and is getting closer and closer and closer with that. Right number here for Alexander. Corners 10 seconds. Touch him up for round number 10. Surge of confidence in that 8th and 9th round for Povetkin. Finally, a right hand to the body. From that cut around the left eye. Bernardo, what can you offer? It's the same exact face as what I thought happened in the second rematch. And then you will have Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder. Assuming Assam. We have a fight tonight for free. Yes. And you got to cross it off their business, his business as well that they don't have all the man is the lineal heavyweight champion going back. So the winner they are recognized as the top 2 heavyweights in the world as a stand. The crazy part is that the belts will be under 11 of our heavyweight special attraction. The right hand of, but just get out his jab and time the is looking for one punch. He's looking to get low, trying to find that right hand is PCI. Dip down. When you get hit with punches like that, it freezes you. Just from Ben Davidson. Here's taking that big shot. And then of course rebounds from lesson learned. To be the fastest to ever win. 2-2. Olympic gold medals. And what happened? He lost. Talking about you. No, coming from the amateurs fighting. For rounds, and then go your second professional fight. Applause. Sometimes they made up their mind that this is how the fight's going to go. Just like I said about him being if he does, we're going to have a great fight tonight. Applause. Getting that right hand in the last round. Applause. Music. I just suspected a little bit more from him. I think many did, and I think he did as well. And the new WBA International Heavyweight Champion, Alexander Povetkin. I think they got it right. It's well earned for Povetkin. He did damage in the ace.